Pharrah. It's a silver logo, right? I really don't want.
So please have 2 tanks, 2 healers, 2 DPS, please.
I will protect the innocent.
TLDR, dynamic mic benefits, loud sounds, they're cheap, they minimize feedback. Okay, at like what cost? Low detail captured. Interesting.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I understood the downsides of a shotgun mic, which is what I almost got, because what I really don't want is the microphone in the scene. I was talking to some people earlier, and I don't really like it when the microphone takes up like a large portion of the face cam.
No, it's good.
Jesus, you were there for a hot minute, so I was like,
I was changing.
oh, okay, my bad.
Thanks for changing.
Attackers incoming.
I should not be fair on defense, by the way.
Give up left.
I didn't even pay attention. Look at me, I'm playing Call of Duty. Oh my gosh, those grenades hit. We're at 73% on ult. I really shouldn't be playing Pharrah. Maybe I want to switch off that? I'm not sure.
I will not fail again.
Condenser benefits, high fidelity of sound, good at vocals, calls better at high frequencies. It's interesting. My experience is they suck. They just have to be like right on your
Hold back.
Much
face.
better.
You guys took too long to get back.
I know I'm at 92%, but I just need to not play Pharrah.
Lost. Stop the payload.
Raptora systems
Free.
online.
We do want DPS, I just don't want it to be
The
Pharrah.
sniper up there.
Justice
Shoot
ain't
her.
gonna
Hey,
dispense
shoot her.
itself. Oh, this is my jam.
I'm ready to start.
Yeah, what I experienced seems to be the power issue, right? You're saying condenser mics take a lot of power. Well, if you make them USB, they don't really get a lot of power, so you end up needing what they call phantom power.
Nano boost administered.
Maybe I should have stayed behind the payload.
Soldiers saving their ass.
I don't even feel like their soldier's that good. I think he's just playing soldier. We did some very predictable things. Really? That's where I want to go.
Matched up.
This Seems like a good spot to stand.
Please don't overextend. Stay here. Let's spread
He
out.
is correct. I'm gonna get back up to my high spot. Kind of liked it.
We can beat them.
Nope. Lone road dog.
Anna, come back. Anna, come.
Sweet.
Oh, let's break it.
Is this May carrying us? I know it's not me.
Roll off you down there. Be careful. Don't get lured in.
No, it's not me. I'm gonna get back up to my height advantage. It's not incredible, but there are champions that are seen definitely as strong, and a lot of it's actually like they're somewhat strong and kind of easy to play.
I'm on the way back. Don't die.
Back up Reinhardt so I can snipe you.
Thanks for the heals.
Everybody got 100% health?
Ult's ready. Save it, save it.
My ultimate is ready. Get in there, and I will.
30 seconds remaining.
Point, guys.
I'm on fire.
Hey.
Hold. Nice job, guys.
Oh, let's break it. Damn.
I didn't do anything, but hey. Yeah, you could say that, but Master E Timo is like, they're clearly strong at like very low elos, and there's some people that try to argue that, you know, Pharrah and Junkrat are only good at low elos.
Just to get.
I think that's kind of, I don't quite agree with that.
You'd be surprised how many people stand still at the beginning.
Well,
But
he is a
like
top
the
player.
people that are valued, that are seen as like really strong, it's because they cause some type of dynamic. The two tanks on the far right there, Reinhardt has like this shield which he can use to block like a lot of damage, and it is kind of the way that teams can approach a point. They refer to it as a death ball, when like all 6 of them kind of get together and move at you. Roadhog has that chain, that hook right there. It's kind of like a blitzcrank pool, and so like it's good at making picks. And so when you have these 6-on-6 kind of standoffish scenarios, getting a pick is like a way to break a tie. And so like just getting a pick and maybe even 2, you could lead towards the collapse of the actual point, that sort of thing. There's definitely people that are strong right now. Soldier 76. The guy on the far left, he's basically just like a Call of Duty champion, just inside of Overwatch. And he had some recent buffs, and he's seen as kind of strong right now. But hit scan champions, period. Like this is not hit scan, right? This is AOE damage. But hit scan champions, kind of like what she just had firing there, they're seen as strong because you could play back a little bit further, and it's less risky. Now I can shoot rockets all day long, as Pharrah, but they don't necessarily have to do anything.
I'll do it.
Nice job. Here they come.
Escort the payload.
Much better.
This game is so nice when we all play as a team.
The payload is in my charge. Let us move it.
Did someone on their team rage quit? Wow, like 2 people did.
Yeah, it's 46.
Bless their hearts.
Rain from above.
I love doing that against Divas.
Always get
It's such overkill and I love it.
Oh, they aren't even
Goliath, I got the only one I actually bought was the Pharrah skin, because Pharrah is for sure our favorite.
enemy turret.
GG.
Boosh.
I'll come join you guys in a minute.
Also, it's pretty sick looking. You want to see it? Our McCree was pretty awful there. I bet this is the ult that he landed that led into the McCree ult. Nope. Oh my. Oh, you earned it, bud. Yeah, I thought a lot of the skins were really clever. I actually think my next favorite one, possibly favorite, is the Yeti Winston. It just looks so good. Or I guess Abominable Snowman. They're the same thing, right? Are they the same thing? Is a Yeti the same thing as an Abominable Snowman? Tish said she liked the peanut butter better than our little, our green, this thing, whatever that, I don't, somebody knows what the word is for that? No, I'm not that person. I love Pharrah on 2 of the points here. The one that's actually really open, I don't like her as much there. There's not a lot of terrain to duck around. And I probably play Pharrah much differently than most people, especially at this elo. Because a lot of people jump up into the air and just stay.
I will protect the
Like, they just live in the air. And that is, it's cool. You get a lot of shots that way. But, like, just ducking down behind terrain to reduce the damage that you take
across the board. I'm
is, like, by far the better way to play. And, like, you could, I mean, that's only 12 seconds, right? And that's only 10. And so basically you can weave those. So, like, if you spend some time in the air and you jump back down and then you can, like, just immediately go back up. This is the point I don't like her. Oh my gosh.